name is Kaitlin Zimmer. I just recently joined RE/MAX Twin Cities. I was on a team before, which was, again, RE/MAX Twin Cities. So now I'm a solo agent. I've been in real estate for, in August 2025 was my 4th year. So very excited and love the industry. I'm located in Kitchener, Ontario. I work everywhere. You go where your clients want to go. And I love what I do. So my team that I was with for 3 years, they were actively using CINC. I saw success in CINC. So when I chose to go on my own as a solo agent, it made sense to implement CINC as my daily CRM because I've seen the success in it and I have the numbers to prove it. It's definitely amazing what this platform can do for you in terms of transforming your business if you choose to implement it the correct ways and really use everything that this system has to offer for you. Just before this call, I wanted to make sure my numbers were right. Just off the top of my mind, I think I've sold 24 homes. It's actually been 25 homes, 14 total from CINC, 3 which were given to me by setup, appointment, whatnot, but 11 of those were simply just me really going at it for, a few months, just educating my clients and saying, not just calling, saying, hey, are you ready yet? No? Okay, bye. Hey, are you ready yet? No, that doesn't work. You have to earn the business. And a way that I did that, again, is just building genuine relationships. Hey, this is Kaitlin Zimmer. This is who's going to be helping you when your time is right. And a huge benefit of the system because it's not only just a calling dialogue, you can also send emails, educational stuff throughout time. But the nice thing is it's all done for you as long as, again, you set it up correctly. So that was my year 2025. So 25 homes total, and some of those, again, came from open houses, referrals, circle of influence. Now, 2024, I still sold 20 homes, but 3 deals were generated by myself through CINC, and then 7 were set appointments by the inside sales associates. That's 10. So 10 and then 13. And then this, or 2026, I'm planning on having almost doubling that number. Out of those, I would say one that I most recently did, it stuck out because not only now is she a client for life, but originally when her and I had spoken, it was don't call me, I'm not really doing anything. And I'm understandable. I'm a complete stranger, tracking their every movement on a website. What a freak I came across as, right? But over time, this person got to learn who Kaitlin was. And that was through email, consistency, just calling her to be hey, here's what our market's doing. I don't know if you're looking to make a move or not, but I just want to give you this education and this value so that when the time is right, you think real estate and you think of Kaitlin Zimmer. I didn't realize that it was going to end up being a purchase and a sale. I thought it was just going to be a sale. So it ended up being 2 transactions, and that's a home run in my mind. I'm hell yeah. So, Canada everything is so expensive. And the way I see it is, yes, while CINC is also expensive, it's an investment in yourself. So if you're not willing to invest in yourself, why bother, right? That means you don't believe in yourself. So, and the way, if you look at it from the grand scheme of things, if you do one deal, it pretty much pays for half your year. So one deal at, let's say, $500,000 purchase price is about $10,000. And that's approximately what it can be for Canadian cost for it to be used for about 6 months. Now let's multiply that. So that's one deal paid for. All right. So you do 2 deals, that's 1 year. But all you really need to do for yourself is 2 deals per year. And actively, I've been producing 20 plus per year. So it's okay, I was doing that by not only using the CRM, like I was also like my other sources of lead gen would be my circle of influence and open houses and social media, stuff like that. It's not been my only influence, only because I want to squeeze as much as I possibly can and tell everybody who wants to know that I'm an agent and they would want to work with me and why they want to work with me. So yeah, it's so worth it. And yes, it's scary being an independent agent now, having to pay for this huge CRM. But again, I've tracked my success and I work very hard every single day. So yeah, you have to implement and you have to stay consistent with yourself, because again, you can't blame anybody else for your success but yourself when you're self-employed. AutoTracks is amazing only because I like to look at it as if you set it and you forget it. So as long as the value that you're sending out in the AutoTracks, whether it's an email, text message, is valuable to the client, it's a great tool, because you don't want to sit there and just ask, are you ready yet? This tool is designed to educate this client. And whether you want to change up what you're sending out to people, it's still there. And I feel like it's an assistant. Now I'm completely on my own. And it is an assistant because it's just doing it and I don't even know it's doing it. And a lot of the times it generates questions or responses. And I'm like, awesome, like this is amazing. Not only that, Alex, the assistant who is the text messenger, he acts as my assistant as well. And I can kind of play off of what he's saying if they chime in, and just step in when the time is right. As well as the properties that they send out per day. That's an amazing tool because it keeps people engaged. Because if you think about it, when you're searching for a vacation, you're looking one night and you're like, oh, like this is a great vacation, right? And you're like, but it kind of leaves your mind. And there's no other vacations being sent to you. You're hot and ready at that point. But the great thing about CINC is once you like Google a property or whatever property, it pops up and you're like, okay, cool, nice property, but it might not be the one. And if it is, that's awesome. But nine times out of 10, it's not. And then you go to sleep. But in the morning you wake up and there's similar properties sitting in your inbox. You're like, oh my God, like, right. And it kind of creates that thought in their mind. Now they've started the process. Oh, maybe I do want to make a move. Let's start looking at homes. And you can track what homes they're looking at and find those patterns. So again, just how integrated this system is amazing, because I can see everything they're doing. And as long as I interpret that, I can base my follow-up with them accordingly based off of their actions and what they're doing, because I can see it all. We can read people through their actions online. So that's our day and world right now. So if you can't choose to get with it, then good luck, your business is behind you. If you think about our day and age and how quickly life is evolving, everything is instant. Like you can order oranges to your front doorstep. You can order a coffee maker and it'll be there within 3 hours. Like it's so instant nowadays. So it's clear to me that our life, our world is now moving online. So instead of staying with the past, not saying that's not it's not effective, but our world, if you're wanting to get a big market share, this is the way you're going to be able to do it. Because if you think about it, grandma and grandpa, they have no friggin' clue how to use online stuff. But the younger generation, that's all they know. And that's all they want to do. They don't go out and do open houses because they know they can get everything online. So again, you can either get with the years or fall behind. And I'm adjusting as well. Like I'm in this weird generation where it's like, yeah, I like to mix and mingle, but also I'm very savvy online. So I'm like half and half, I'm a hybrid and I love it. Only because I'm able to scoop up that market share. It's still important to do the open houses. It's still important to get business that way for the people who don't be online. But again, our day and age is evolving and you have to get with it, because this is technology now and it's only going to get worse, not worse, but better and better with AI. And CINC already uses AI. So there you go. This industry is going to be my industry for my whole career. I definitely do eventually want to grow a team. I don't know at what point I'll be ready for that. Again, I've never done it before, and I know it's been done before. And I want to grow a team because I want to help people help people. It's not necessarily chasing the money. The money is great, but the money comes from a passion, and that passion is going to be helping people help people and just providing exceptional service. I think there'll be a point in my career that I do continue to have CINC year after year, but there's so much business in there that maybe is getting lost through the cracks because I'm too busy at that point. And so maybe that's when I will then implement, maybe another realtor to work alongside with me and say, hey, this person's ready, go sell them a house. I think at that point, I've never done this before. I don't really know at what point I'd be ready to do that. It's just a matter of tracking everything. And that's a huge recommendation to anybody who does use CINC. Track your numbers, track your time put into this, track your dials, track your conversations, track your hangups, track your no's, because the next no, it could be a yes, so it's you have to track everything. And yeah, so we aren't in this industry using CINC specifically, we aren't really going for low-hanging fruit, and we're nurturing. We're sitting here, we're waiting for people to be educated to the point where they're able to make an informed decision on what they want to do, or where they want to go. Or if they say now is not the time, then now is not the time. You don't push them to, do something that they're not ready to do, right? So if anybody is looking to purchase in Waterloo or Kitchener, then absolutely they can contact me. But here's the thing about me. I am not just Kitchener, Waterloo. I'm going on Sunday to Sarnia, and I work a lot of Oxford County. I like the farmland property, and it's not just the city. I go outskirts. I'll go over an hour to help people just buy and sell their home. So, I'm on Instagram. My ad is Kaitlin Zimmer Real Estate. You can call me, text me. I'm a millennial, so I'm however, what form you want to get a hold of me, I'll probably see it pop on my phone. You can call me, text me, email me, message me on Instagram, anything you want to do. I personally, I love the face-to-face interaction. I also love doing video chat, but calling honestly is the best way to get to know somebody. And I'm just, that'd be awesome. And I can't wait to, help more people. So that's the great way to get a hold of me.